ask myself, what am I doing here? Oh, yeah.
Hi guys, it's Brianna, and today I'm going to be doing a video of my Shawn Mendes experience. I'm just going to basically go over how it all went down, and in case you're going to meet Shawn soon, or you're going to buy tickets to meet Shawn, this is how it basically go. Well, I'm not very sure because I think that the meet and greets go by faster now, but this is how mine went. So basically, his concert was at a college university, but that day he was going to the mall first and then the university. So we decided to go to the mall first because he was going to meet the first 300 people that bought his album, and he was going to meet those 300 people. So when we went to the mall, there was tons of screaming, and basically, they were there, and Shawn was behind this big black curtain thing, and so we couldn't see him, so everybody always wanted him to come out, but sometimes he would bend down and get his water bottle so you could see him, so everybody started screaming. Then after he finished all the meet and greet pictures, he got out of behind the black curtain, and he was telling everybody to be quiet and and nobody was listening actually, but yeah. So then everybody, I think they calmed down, and then he was gonna take a picture, one of those group pictures where he turns around and he takes a picture. But John was like, come, they're gonna, mob you, probably. So then he went to go meet this other girl in a wheelchair, and I thought it was so cute, and it was adorable. And then so basically he left from the building, and then you see all these girls run across the mall to where they think he would be. So they ran over there, and I was just I didn't go after them because I wasn't gonna get anything out of it. He wasn't gonna meet me anyways. So then we went to go get lunch, and then after that we went to the place, which is the university, and we had to wait outside for when we first got there, it was supposed to start at 2, I think, and instead it started later than that. We had to wait 4 hours outside, and it was so cute because they told us to form a line, and we stayed in that line the whole time. There was stairs, and then this car comes up, and they're blasting, handwritten, and so everybody was singing along, and it was just really fun. But then John came out to give us all lanyards and to check us on the list. And so once we had our lanyards, we went inside, and the first thing they did is they took us to sound check. And so when they took us to sound check, it was whatever row you just whoever was first to last. So I was in the last row over the front row. So I was there, and then before that, which I didn't mention, when I first got there, I ran to his tour bus because I wanted to take a picture with it. But instead, I saw Shawn, Andrew, and John all together. They were walking into the bus. Shawn didn't say hi or anything because the sun was in his face, and basically I guess he was zoned out, which he didn't think to say hi. And then anyways, so once sound check was done, basically what happened in sound check is he sang some songs, we asked him some questions, he said some accents that we wanted him to say, and then basically John went over the rules and stuff. And so basically after that we had to go upstairs for the meet and greet, and I was the 5th person to meet Shawn because since I was the last row went first. So I went to go meet Shawn on top. And so Shawn was just standing there meeting people, and then me and my friends, we had this idea because they told us that we couldn't record our meet and greet. So we had an idea that I would record for the girl in front of me, the girl in front of me would record for the girl in front of her, and my cousin would record for me, right? And then so basically, as we were trying to get that, like to attempt to do that, they saw that my phone was like on video instead of camera, and I was like, oh, they were like, do you have your phone on camera? And I was like, oh crap! So I changed it real quick, and I had my phone on camera. So then I had this gift, and it had a bunch of Mexican candy and these glasses that I have with me because I bought 2 pairs. And so I couldn't give the gift to Shawn because John was like, oh, you have a gift, and then so he got the gift from me and he put it on the table. So then I went up to Shawn, and he was looking down on the floor, and so basically I just went up to him, and he looked up, and then I hugged him, and then it was like the best hug ever, by the way. I hugged him, and then basically we were about to do our the pose. He was about to do the side like pose where he just smiled, and I was just like, no way. Like I was like, we're not doing that. So I stuck out my arm as like long as I possibly could, and I was like, can we do this? And he was like, this? Like this. And he's like, oh, okay. So then we took the picture. I never looked at his face because I was always looking at our hands, but we took the picture. And, I didn't hug him again. I walked off, and then I thought to myself, I need another hug. So I ran back to him and I hugged him again. I wish I could have seen his facial expression, but I didn't. And then as I was walking, like finally off, I squealed. Like I don't know why I squealed, but I squealed, and the man was like, shh. I was like, I'm sorry. Ooh. And by the way, you get a Shawn poster that was signed, so I got that. And as I was walking down the stairs, my legs they were shaking so bad, I swear I could have fell down. And then so basically, after that, we had to stay in the lobby for like another 2-3 hours, and then finally let us into the concert, which was amazing. Basically after that, I went to In-N-Out Burger, and I broke down there. Yeah, I broke down because he was just like, you're meeting your world. And I just want you to know that meeting Shawn is like the greatest experience, even though it's very short time, about maybe 10 to 20 seconds you get to spend with him. I don't know how long it is now, but yeah. And if you have any questions, you should comment below and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you want to see more. I post every Tuesday and Friday, and I'll see you next week.